Well, hello. I'm Tara Linhart, and I am here in this beautiful village, Davagam village, just outside of Kathmandu, up in the mountains. And I'm here just outside the Tamang homestay with Ajay Tamang and his grandmother, his Hajrama, Kanchhi Tamang. And we are going to explore moonshine making in Nepal, which is a very common tradition. And I believe you call it raksi, is that right?
Yes. Welcome to
She also makes chang, which is like a beer. And so they make moonshine and they make beer in traditional Nepali villages. And Hajrama, here, our grandmother, is an expert. Okay, so how do we start making raksi?
Actually, we are in the beginning of the process. You can see.
We'll go back here?
Yes. So here you can see at the bottom there is water, and it's being heated by the fire.
Okay.
Put uncooked rice over here, which is heated and steamed. You can see at the top. This is for the better steaming part. You can. After we mix the yeast in the fermented rice, we put inside the sack for 4 or 5 days, and we put that. After 4 or 5 days, we put it inside the pot.
So
for 10 or 15 days, we put inside the pot, and after 10 or 15 days, when it is so it makes more stronger when you keep it for a bit longer time.
So a minimum of 3 or 4 days to set aside, but maybe a month is even better, she says. Yeah. So we start with this, looking at the bottom pot, and what is in there?
So it's the fermented rice or wheat. You can see actually
Smells good, actually.
There is wheat. The fermented wheat is over here. After 15 days, we put here, and we fire it and heat it up. So the another part after this part is another part which has a hole. You can see to pass the steam from here, and to collect the alcohol, we have this part.
And what is that made of, that one?
Which is made of mud. You can see mud.
So like a pottery.
Yeah, in the past time, everything was made up of mud, except this part. This part was
ceramic. Is what we're saying.
This part was also what do we call this?
That's copper.
Copper. This part, but for the convenient purpose, now we are using this. So it goes inside it. After we put it inside this to collect an alcohol, at the top we put this part.
The old copper kettle.
Yeah. So you can see it has the pyramid shape.
And it's actually quite heavy. It's quite solid.
It's heavy, and we surround it by the cloth, so the steam will not pass from here.
Right.
And at the top of this part, we put cold water, which has the pointed, you can see the shape over here. When it is heated up, the condensed alcohol comes up at the top, and it dips up in this part.
Okay, and here we have some of the final product. Grandmother's moonshine, raksi.
Raksi.
On the side. And we are going to try it here, and smells good. Cheers. Smooth. That's very good. Oh, here comes grandmother now. Java. Very good. Very mitota. I've had Nepali moonshine made of rice, of wheat, of millet, of apples.
Yeah.
They can make different types of raksi, which taste different, but they can also make blends. So I've had some very nice blends where they take some rice and some millet, or rice and wheat and millet, and mix them sometimes. So it depends on the village and depends on the family. But so many families will do this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, if you're coming to Nepal, I highly recommend, I'm not a big drinker myself, but tasting some of the local moonshine or raksi is quite nice. And you just take a little bit, just takes the edge off. Very tasty, very smooth, some of them.
Yeah.
Surprisingly smooth, actually.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's a part of Tamang tradition, and it's very lovely to talk to Tara.
Yeah, it's actually Tamang, Nowari, Gandhara, Gurung.
Yeah.
Pretty much most of the ethnicities here will make some moonshine.
Yeah.
They also make chong, as we were saying, which is the beer.
Yeah.
And all sorts of great things. So it's a great cuisine, foodie destination. So I again am Tara Linhart and
Ajay Tamang.
And we are here in the Dadagaon village, just outside of Kathmandu in Nepal, surrounded by beautiful birds and insects you can hear, and dogs you can hear. Thank you so much, and join us again.
Lasso.
Lasso. Namaste.